What do y'all think about DaBaby bringing Tory Lanez out at Rolling Loud?
That's messy shit, man. That's a mess.
And playing the Meg song, his song with Meg right after.
That's some
And
messy
it was right
shit.
after she left the stage, wasn't it?
And he said some
And
inflammatory shit.
he came on after Meg left the stage. All right, let's talk about the inflammatory shit that he said. What did he say? Do we have it? Do we know?
Oh, that's gangster.
Do we have what he said? I don't want to repeat it.
I'm not gonna repeat it.
Yeah.
It was inflammatory towards homosexuals and yeah.
It was one of those call action type when they were like, yo, if you got more than
Call and
$50 in your
response
pocket,
shits.
call
Yeah,
response.
yeah.
If you got more than $50 in your pocket, make some noise. But he just took it
went too far.
left and said some wild shit to get some screams from the crowd.
I thought the HIV call and response thing was in really bad taste.
Yeah.
Shout out to anybody out there who may be ill with AIDS or HIV. I know a lot of those people, so I didn't take kindly to that. But the rest of it, I mean, I guess I get his take in what he said. He said I wasn't talking to gay people. I got a lot of gay people to come to my shows. It might have been pandering, but if I say, yo, shout out to everybody who didn't suck dick in the parking lot, I'm not talking about gays.
That's true.
That is true.
I'm not. I'm just saying shout out to the people who didn't suck dick. You say something ridiculous, and everybody makes noise at the show.
Right.
That part I didn't think was...
And there are people sucking dick in the parking lot at Rolling Loud.
Oh, absolutely. And
So-
tongue kissing afterwards.
Oh, I get it now. I understand. So it's like, yo, everybody in here broke. Be quiet.
Yeah.
type shit.
Yeah.
You can't say that because
Yeah.
that's insensitive to the brokies.
It's insensitive to the financial.
But then he went on.
Yeah.
He went on. He said a few more things, and a lot of people were offended and spoke up. Amber Rose being one of them. Somebody, I think, was that Tammy Roman? No, that wasn't Tammy. But a lot of people spoke up, and he ended up replying. Then T.I. chimes in with, "Hey, if Lil Nas X can do what the fuck he wants to do, then let freedom of speech ring loud for DaBaby." Then they tore him up, and then he had to reply. So then I'm sitting there watching DaBaby and T.I. spend however much time replying to some shit that DaBaby had a reason. T.I. didn't really have nothing to do with
had
it.
no reason
He didn't
to
have to
chime
chime into this at all.
And
Why
bring a
though?
little Nas X into it.
Huh?
Why though?
Why did T.I. chime in?
Because that's what T.I. does.
No. Why would I was about to go to a place and get it on my ice bag, but
I'm listening.
I mean now they're both applicable. You talked about them dissing the dude in the wheelchair and ain't nobody say nothing.
Right.
Now T.I. coming to bat for somebody else and everybody's ripping him.
He could have just sat that one out. It was all.
Why would he sit it out?
Why would he bring in Little Nas X?
See, that's the part I don't like.
Yeah.
Lil Nas X is a kid still. I know he's an adult, but that dude is a kid.
That song
And
is a
I
pop,
don't
though,
think
by the
it's
way, too. We
fair.
didn't talk about it. That
I
song
don't
he
think
got out
it's
right now,
fair that people
That shit's a pop.
people keep taking whatever angst they have toward the LGBTQ community and making him like the poster child for it. Yeah. So we
he
don't.
wearing
So
shit,
we
that's
don't
why.
have to argue about T.I.'s
So it
point.
is.
Freedom of speech. T.I. can say what he want.
Of course.
Him including Little Nas X now in it, who didn't do nothing but kiss some nigga on stage. It's like, fam, that's the part that's like, I gotta keep everybody's mental health at the forefront of this. And I keep seeing people's mental health affected, and they keep responding just differently via social media. They respond via trolling. They respond via jokes. They respond via attacking people. Like, I see a bunch of just acting out on social media. I be looking at it thinking everybody fucked up.
Yeah, that's what it's becoming.
Yeah.
And while I'm home fucked up, I be like, oh, we all fucked up.
Yes. Yes.
My response is to not tweet. There's nothing I want to say to none of you niggas.
Yeah.
There's nothing I want to read. Engagement down. Put it all down. Fuck everybody. That's the mode that I get in. But everybody's dealing with things
They deal with
differently.
this shit a little differently, man. Everybody not built to be able to just put the phone
everybody's
down and walk
doing-
away.
yeah,
They
yeah.
can't do it. Like, there's people that literally live for this, just for the engagement part alone. They speak out on shit that they don't know what's going on just for the engagement.
That's all it's for. Well, I'm not going to say that, but a lot of times it seems to only be for engagement and clout. Like, what happened was T.I. said some shit, right? Amber Rose replied with what I would think her reply would be. Yo, I fight for the rights of these people. That's why I do my slut walk. I didn't think that was right that you said X, Y, Z. And I read that shit and I said, well, yeah, I anticipate Amber Rose feeling that way because I know Amber Rose's stance on this particular issue. It's almost like the internet dance in circles and argue so much about some shit for years. We already know where everybody sit.
Right.
Y'all ain't doing nothing but rotating the same 6 fucking things to argue about in the first place.
Yeah.
I know your stance on gays. I know how you feel about fucking police brutality. I know how you feel about systemic oppression. I know how you feel about the rappers that are fucking perpetuating the lifestyle and killing each other and the murder rate and blah, 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 blah. Right. When is somebody going to say something to Benjamin Crump?
What?
My brain. That didn't happen.
Wow.
Because I'm on that. We'll put Benjamin Crump to the side. We'll get to him later. But my point is, we talk about the same shit every day. I know how everyone already feels about everything, yet we just still chiming in about shit. Academics posting some shit. He said, hey, Tekashi and Whack 100 is talking. I seen that shit and said, I know how both these niggas feel about everything. All everybody do is fucking turn the phone on and say how they feel about shit.
Yeah.
I be thankful for that little couple of days break between the Saturday and Wednesday pod where I get to shut the fuck up. I do.
Although you did you did. I saw an interview.
It was the worst interview in the world.
Shout out to 3 Letter Man.
Shout out to 3. It was the worst interview in the world. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm no longer in interview space. Like, people have to respect. And I said it's there. I said self-awareness means knowing where you are and knowing where the universe is. Every time I say that, people think I'm talking in fucking riddles. But I'm not. I'm not interview man anymore. Before, I used to wonder why execs wouldn't do interviews. I don't anymore. I totally understand.
Well, especially with you. I mean, we talk fucking 10 hours a week.
Talk all. Yeah, I know where you stand. I know where you stand on everything.
Yeah, listen, first of all, I have my own podcast. I'm going to come in here and maybe tell you what I think sometimes.
Right.
That's one. 2, when I really come in here and tell you what I think, people don't understand it. People don't know. I'm just talking to fucking, y'all are just... What we might as well play scissors, paper, rock. Or when I say something, people are getting offended. Or when I say something, people are trying to weaponize it. Or when when it's peace.
When you don't say shit.
When you shut up.
Yeah.
That's right.
Ultimate silence. And then when there's silence, you know what they say? Joe, what do you think about this? Joe, come do an interview here. Hey, Joe, come over here. Give us something.
Need you back so we can kill your ass again.
Give us anything. Yo, I'm reading these fucking comments, and some of these people that I appear to be down to, it just dawned on me that they want to see me down more.
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
But
they couldn't wait for this.
What this? No, nothing's down.
But to them, it's them.
But it didn't dawn on me that down might not even be enough.
No.
Word.
They want to see you finished.
Why are we like that?
But I don't know.
They don't just want to see you
I
down.
do want
they
to see
want
somebody
you
keep
finished.
spiraling. If you're going to start the spiral, nigga, just go ahead and finish.
And you laughing at that.
Not a serious one. Not a serious, life-threatening spiral. I don't know how I went off on that rant, but I liked it. I'm not mad at it.
No, that's good.
I'm not mad at none of it.
We know where everybody stands on all these issues. Like, not for nothing. In a week, Boosie's going to come out and speak on this, and I can word for word tell you what he's going to say. Like, you know where everybody stands. So acting surprised anymore, for what?
Why won't we have Shut the Fuck Up Day? None of y'all put out a pod. None of y'all talk to your friends about going Dutch on a date.
Definitely don't tweet.
No tweeting.
Just go dark.
Go dark.
Everybody just go dark. No, go outside. Just go outside.
Word.
Yo, look what happened. We almost stopped the functionality of the country just by lack of fucking. A stoppage of anything will fuck shit up.
Yeah.
If all us just not fuck for a year, it will be fucked up.
Yeah.
You don't think how powerful that is? Forget it.
Y'all can stop for it.
Forget it. Come on, what did y'all think of Tory Lanez coming out, man? Give it to me. Come on, because I'm turning it up as this podcast goes along. I have more questions for you that are mature questions that maybe I am the worst deliverer of. Anybody got to take? Huh?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Parks playing with his beard.
I don't want to see that shit.
Messy. Park said it was messy.
You don't want to see Tory Lanez come out in the bed. They have a song together.
I know.
I was going to say, they got a record together, man. Look, don't take this the wrong way.
Uh-oh. I'm ready to take it the wrong way.
It's going to be taken the wrong way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay.
Well, before you say that, can I just hear from part why you don't want to hear that? You don't like the song?
I've never heard the song.
Oh, you don't want to hear it, period.
There's still too many questions for me. That's all.
Okay. Got it.
Valid. I'm not interested. Yeah.
Valid. Okay.
I'm with you on that. Like, I haven't heard the record either. I'm not looking to listen to anything Tory Lanez.
Yeah. And if he's found innocent, by the way,
if
then
there are people
wrong.
out there who still fuck with Tory Lanez. He has industry relationships. Now, yes, some of them people may have stepped away, and I've seen commentary saying, "Yo, shit is looking." There's some questions out there now.
There's been questions.
No. There's other questions out there now.
Oh, okay.
Like, now, shit may look a little funny. Like, it's not as clear cut as what we were led to believe.
Mm-hmm.
So they may now walk back their takes. Like, yo, listen, man, I'm starting to believe you. So, yeah, I'll fuck with you. I'm still rocking with you. Not me. I'm saying...
Parks is still unclear on what you're saying.
About the incident.
About the incident.
Yeah.
There are people that are saying, hey, look, man, all this time has passed. There's been nothing happening. We've seen countless rappers get locked up and all the evidence and everything.
We're talking about over a year.
Yeah.
This Tory Lanez, I want to say this happened July 12th.
Maybe, I don't know.
July 12th, 2020. Y'all look it up, but it was July.
It was July.
Yeah.
He got charged in, I believe it was October.
Mm-hmm. October.
Charged him. And then you haven't heard anything. The only thing that's happened since was the lawyer, there was something where he can't speak out about this.
And which he said as recently as 2 days ago, and y'all fuck niggas that played me last year, keep that energy. The day I'm allowed to speak on the real fuckery that's been going on, it's up.
Like, he wants to say something. And there's people that's fucking with him that he may have said something to, and it makes sense to them. And they like, you know what? Yeah, it's fucked up what was happening to you. It's fucked up, and I'm still rocking with you. Let's go.
You know what's crazy?
Again, real quick, hold up.
Okay, my bad.
I am not defending or any of that.
We know.
But I have to tell them. I don't want nobody chopping
got
shit up and saying ICE is,
Got it.
Now the crazy part is we'll take the same issue, right? And depending on our emotional stance, we'll defend both sides. So if it's something about, let's take this. People killing people for fucking with him. Right? Like, yo, he did X, Y, and Z. He has not been tried anywhere.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Now flip the circuit.
Court of public opinion.
And there you go. So now, if you fuck with him, you're going to get ostracized by people like, yo, how dare you fuck with him? Right? Let it be your cousin, your uncle, your son, your brother that they claim did some shit. Whether he did it or not, it's not even in question. Your stance is, yo, he didn't go to trial. Y'all, you get what I'm saying? You would conveniently just take the other side of that, and that's crazy to me.
Nah, it's different, though.
How?
I know my cousin. I don't know Tory Lanez.
I know, but you don't know the facts.
I would probably have a better idea of the facts. Yeah, yes. I would have a better idea of the facts with someone I know personally.
I'm not disagreeing. No, that's emotion.
No,
you wasn't there. You lived in Elmira.
You still don't know the facts.
You don't know what happened in Elmira.
You might not know the facts.
In any case, you don't know the facts. You may say,
That's
I
not
believe
entirely
I
true,
know
though.
this
That's
person.
not entirely true.
And what they may or may
You're
not
saying
be capable
emotion-
Parks is saying he's riding with his cousin. That's my cousin.
No, I'm
No,
saying
he's
I know
saying
my
he's
cousin. I know
emotionally-
people that know my
I know
cousin. I know
my
people that probably lived in the house right over there. I know what the situation. I know the person that is accusing my cousin of X, Y, and Z. I have an idea. I don't know Tory or Meg.
But
I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what block they was on in LA. I don't know
how many times have we seen something happen and then they interview the neighbors and, oh my God, I've known him all these years. I never would have thought he's capable of this.
I'm not saying I'm
So you
not
don't
blindly
really-
defending. I'm going off of facts.
But you don't have the facts.
You're not going off the facts.
Yes, I am.
You're going
Yes,
off
I
the
am.
emotion.
You don't know what
You
happened.
said, yo, I know
Y'all
my cousin.
attacking him one at a time. I need to hear these
I'm not
points.
attacking Parks at all.
Well, when
You're
both of y'all
going off of
scream.
If
emotion.
I know the person and I know the situation.
No, you didn't say that. You said, yo, I know the person and what they've been accused of.
I didn't.
And so I know my cousin.
I did say that.
You said, I know my cousin. I don't know Tory Lanez.
That's the difference. I can get information about what happened with my cousin because I will know the people that were there.
Possibly.
But then you said I don't have all the facts with Tory and Meg.
Right.
And then we said, well, yeah. So
You're still taking a
why
stance
you-
with
why
no.
do you have
You're still
such
taking a stance with no facts.
Yeah.
I don't have a stance. I'm not a Tory Lanez fan. I'm not listening to his music until I find out the facts. I'm not losing
That's your
anything.
That is a
stance,
stance,
though,
though.
Parks. That's a stance.
That is a
not.
stance.
You
No, it is.
I'm not
said-
accusing him of being
Let me
guilty.
finish.
What you're
I
saying,
just don't
You
care.
said, I'm not listening to his music.
I don't listen to his music anyway.
Well, he don't
What?
listen anyway.
That's not what he said.
He didn't
I know.
say that.
He
didn't
said,
say
I'm
that.
not listening to his music
Until I get
until
the
I
facts.
find out the facts.
Hey,
That's
listen,
a stance.
Parks
That's a
reserves.
stance.
Listen, that is a stance. Parks reserves that right.
does.
There are
That's the
same
plenty of
stance I
people.
have, by the way.
There are plenty
Yeah.
of people
I don't
out
listen to his
there
shit.
that have that same stance about Tory Lanez,
Which is their business.
And
Correct.
I, at some point in this process, like Parks, needed a whole lot more information before I was ready to be at peace with myself listening to Tory Lanez music. Right? Granted. With that said,
The lack of information. No, go ahead.
it's been over a year. In the event that we find out that Tory Lanez did not shoot Megan Thee Stallion, and I know I am the last person that should be asking this question, or maybe not. In the event that Tory Lanez didn't do it, does anybody owe him an apology?
The world.
I said I would apologize. But that being said, I still probably won't listen to his music because I don't listen to his music anyway.
Not about
I don't
the
want to
music.
shift focus to what music you listening
Not
to
talking about your
on
music.
such a grave issue.
Okay.
Listen to whatever you want.
Okay. I don't think I've publicly said anything bad about him, so I don't know if I would apologize.
Granted. Now, does anybody apologize to him if that comes out?
They probably won't.
They won't.
If that
They
were to
won't.
happen.
He's definitely would. If in your situation, I mean, in your scenario where the facts come out and it did not go that way, he didn't shoot her, then yes, people owe him an apology. 100%.
Yo, I want
Yo,
to
if
jump in the
that
bag
if
today
that
so bad.
comes out and niggas, because listen, he's still waiting. He's still waiting. And he keep reminding us every few months, hey, I'm gonna get my day and the day's coming soon. If that day actually comes and there's merit to what he is saying, and
He's
that's
right.
all I'll say today, somebody better say something to that man. Spotify better put out the streaming companies that was shadow banning them, blocking them. The president of the Women's Association, whoever that is, I don't know who it is, but somebody should say something.
They won't.
And-
Please don't take that as me defending
Yeah,
Tory
I was
Lanez.
just gonna say
sure.
that.
I just have a brain. and unfortunately, I've been in this spot. So I know what some of the shit mean when it's... And when I was in this spot going to court for 2-3 years in a row on it, it meant something. The fact that we at the year anniversary over a year and nobody has any more information on this, that should say something to people. Like if you spent the year saying, fuck this nigga, protect black women, which of course... And you can't shoot black women, of course. See all of these things that it should be, of course, to. And then you hear something like this. First thing I said was, that sounds odd. It just has to be some type of something when you gain more information. That's it. And I don't have it. And if he did it, fuck him. But if he didn't, it got to be a little more than everybody just going on about the regular course of their day.
I agree.
Because we've seen that before too now from black men falsely accused of some things.
And
let me say, he ain't the only one waiting on a day.
the world don't skip a beat.
Yeah, I know.
The world don't skip a beat.
I know.
So
Unfortunately.
now we here.
And I don't want to stay on this.
No, the same reason ain't nobody give a fuck about the dude cracking on my man in the wheelchair. Don't give a fuck about your black man ass. They don't give a fuck when we are wronged. They could give two shits when we get wronged. There's not going to be a parade. There's not going to be none of that shit for us. Nothing.
I have to find out if it's a fact that is a diss song to Rolling Ray.
If it is, nobody ain't going to give a fuck.
Yo, is there any way y'all could Google that back
Alex
there?
says it is. I trust Alex.
I'm blown away by this Snapple fact, this diss record Snapple fact. I am. Is that all of our Rolling Loud coverage? Is there anything else that happened at Rolling Loud that we have to get to?
Yeah.
Give it to me.
What we got?
We have to congratulate them because nobody got injured. There was no niggerosity.
Hey.
Because we'll come in here and not promote, but discuss the nigger shit. No nigger shit seemed to have happened. It didn't make the news. So you got to congratulate that.
Absolutely.
And the stage held up.
Fam, some of the biggest black artists in the world came out, had a great time.
And
festival,
everybody
all that
left.
shit. And
Monday
everybody
came.
went
We
home.
didn't hear
Yep.
one word, rumor about
Nobody
a
got
fight,
jumped,
shooting,
nobody got
a
shot.
jump,
Stampede,
a square
nothing.
off, a gang meetup, a spin the block, nothing. Everything. Hey, the news cycle was back to normal.
Yeah, that was dope.
That is dope. For everybody to be there.
Now,
Clicked up.
we
that was
have
dope.
one person to thank for that,
I hate yo.
and one person only to
I
thank
hate
for that.
yo.
You guessed it.
Watch it.
I haven't guessed.
Pooh Shiesty. Round of applause.
Fucking guy.
All of you fucking artists went out there playing your big tunes that get the crowd hype and normally incite violence.
Wasn't it?
But not the not the real violence. The cutesy violence.
It wasn't that record though.
The violence with the catchy chorus. You know the one. The one that Mike Willender made. The jazzied up production one. That violence.
Oh, man.
Not Back in Blood. Hey, let me tell you, I don't know who made that beat. Some short nigga from Chicago
You should have had it cute.
who got shot. No, I'm scared. I ain't playing Back in Blood. Are you killing
We
me?
just had a peaceful weekend.
Are you killing me? No. What, are you killing me? Look. No. If Back in Blood would have came on, I don't know if the news cycle is as peaceful on a Monday is all I'm saying.
Valid.
Bitch, I got my own fire.
Don't need security.
We don't need security in the club.
Yeah.
I'd be so happy to see security in the club.
You heard.
Thank
But
God.
you don't have your own fire.
I stand right by him. I don't have my own fur.
If you had, if you had your own fire, you wouldn't need security.
No, that's when you need them more.
Nah, no.
What y'all think? If Pooh Shiesty would have walked on that stage and Back in Blood would have came on,
But a bit of blood.
Niggas would have went from kissing to kicking.
listen, man.
Oh, man.
Shout out to Pooh Shiesty. That
Free
record
Pooh
would have
Shiesty,
went
man.
crazy.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yes.
Over there.
Oh man.
What do y'all think about white kids saying nigger at these festivals? I'm asking y'all that because
Y'all
on
gonna
the
kill me.
Woodstock '99 doc, they were highlighting DMX's performance and how he did my niggas. He my nigga, some niggas that you don't want to try, and do or die. And the whole
Crowd was
crowd,
loud as fuck.
the whole crowd, loud, raw, my nigga. And the person commentating was like, he was speaking to the power in that for DMX as the performer during his show to almost license the word to the audience to only be okay to use during this time. Had you caught any of these people probably after the show 9 times out of 10 and asked them their take on saying that word around black people, they would probably tell you, shouldn't do it.
Right.
But they did it because X allowed it. That was interesting for me to hear because I've performed in front of much smaller crowds with white people saying that word, and I'll always get taken aback. I never looked at it from that point of view. So I'm asking y'all now, how do y'all feel about it? Because I know there's white people at Rolling Loud, and I know they was turning up to every 5-year record played.
100%.
Personally,
5-year's so dope for repeating the bar.
the
Like
ad-lib-
at
the ad-lib
a
is the bar.
festival?
Right.
The ad lib is the bar again.
Right.
That's the ad lib.
That's, yeah. These guys are good, man.
What
They're
you
good.
gonna say, Ice?
About them saying nigga. I don't care.
You don't care.
I really don't. Like it doesn't do anything.
You're a
To me
coon.
Listen, I'm sorry. There's bigger problems than.
All right, let me ask you this.
Oh, see,
Yo, hand me the muffins. Hand me the muffins. Hand me the muffins.
Let me ask you this.
I already know. I know.
I'm not even talking to you. DMX is the artist, right? Audience, that fucking Woodstock 99 audience, you couldn't see nothing but people from look like 5 miles.
Yeah.
So he's the artist, and he's sitting up there like,
Right.
and he puts the mic out.
No, they're gonna say.
All he can see predominantly are white faces. We've seen this crowd
Right.
for 20 years now.
Uh-huh.
It's all white people.
Yeah.
So when the artist sticks the microphone out and says,
My niggas.
he's encouraging them and inviting them to give him back the same energy he's giving them, which is, my nigga.
We know, Ish. What do you think about it?
If he okayed it in that moment, I think he was the MC of that moment. And I think he they did and responded how he wanted them to. If I come in here and call Parks my nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Which you've
I'm not gonna
done.
say
Which
that.
you've done.
You say that a lot.
You've done that,
I
and
do.
he doesn't say it back. Thank God.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying that in that moment with 200,000 motherfuckers there screaming and he sticks the mic out, I think he
pretty
gave
much
him a
telling you to
pass.
say it.
He gave him a pass. Yeah, like I think.
I don't want to hear that shit. Don't ever say it around me. Don't ever say it around me, even if I agree with Ice and Ish, because if I agree with them, y'all still don't be saying it's saucy. Like, it don't sound...
It never sounds right.
It never sounds
right. It
good.
never
Like,
sounds
why
right.
do they... Yeah, just leave it alone. Leave it.
So when he stick the mic out, it's just supposed to be dead
My-
silent.
That's it.
My end or something. I don't
My
know.
ninja.
Yeah, something. I don't know. It's not my job. Just rest in
my
peace,
ninja
DMX. What if he's not performing?
My person.
Yo.
All right, we got it. Moving right along.
New Joe Budden.